Hey there, how's it going? I hope you're doing well, that you're having an awesome day. This video, I don't even know where to start. It's going to be kind of a thinking out loud, just getting real chatty kind of video. So there are a couple of channels and videos that I really want to share with you because they've really motivated me to think about my makeup, think about how I want to move forward, and just, kind of keep steering my project panning a little bit, if you will, because I know a lot of you in the panning community, maybe you're just starting on project panning, or maybe you've been panning a long time like I have, and you're just feeling like there are moments when you get stuck because it happens all the time. Or maybe you don't want to project pan, you just want to declutter, but it's like, where do I start? Oh my gosh, this is so overwhelming. Been there too. And then there's the last camp where you're like, I just want to start over. Just like get rid of it and start over. Been there too. So like I said, there have been a couple of videos in the last, couple of days that have really forced me to think about things. So first off, let me talk about Faith's video. Her channel is Faith Painting. I'm going to link it in the card above right here. Go check it out. It is so worth your time, especially if you're project panning, because she just very candidly shared about the frustrations of panning and just feeling like you're on that constant cycle of forcing yourself to use old makeup. That is something that I wasn't really sure how to articulate that, but it's exactly how I feel. It's one of the things that continues to keep me motivated with project panning, and especially panning palettes, because it is a constant thing of like, you just feel very frustrated that you don't want to just be on this endless hamster wheel of forcing yourself to use old expired eyeshadow. I really hit that moment of clarity when I panned Steal in the Light and Steal in the No palettes last year, because it was constant issue after issue and annoyance of using old expired makeup, and it's really pushed me to think of panning in a different direction from Chocolate Bar moving forward. So go take the time, check out that video, like stop my video right here and then go watch Faith's video, because it really it got me thinking, because being on this cycle has been something I've thought about ever since I started panning back in 2012. I've been panning just about as long as Faith has. In fact, she may have started even a little bit before I did. So, I mean, it's been like 5 years of panning makeup. And I know both of our collections have changed drastically, as I know yours has as well. And it was good to have that reminder of what is truly motivating me and how I'm panning. But then, take it to another level entirely. Andrea put up a fantastic video. Her channel is called Dolled Up Daisy. I will also link her video in the card above, as well as the description box below. So feel free again to go check out Andrea's video. She really just blew it out of the park for me, because in her videos, she talked about deciphering the date stamps on the back of our cosmetics products and realizing how old some of those things are. It just got me thinking about it, that I really just need to do another ruthless evaluation of my makeup, because some of it is a lot older than I thought it was. You know what I mean? So I'm going to mention the 2 websites that she talked about, because I had no idea about these things. I think it's important that we continue sharing these videos. So share this video, share Andrea's video amongst all your friends, because seriously, this is stuff that we need to constantly be evaluating as we buy new makeup, as we're collecting new makeup, as we're decluttering makeup. But the 2 websites that she mentioned are www.checkfresh.com. I will go on and put it right here. And also www.checkcosmetic.com. And she brought up very important points, that it's important that you go through and learn how to decode the date stamps and stuff on the back of your makeup, like, looking at the dye lots and things, because sometimes when you're buying your makeup, especially if you like buying it from third-party retailers, she mentioned Big Lots, or going through some of the like more discount stores, or I'm even thinking if you like to buy makeup on Amazon, and I'll talk about an experience with that in just a second, but you can go through on the back of your products and there will be little dye lot numbers. Like this one on the back of this MAC powder, it has S292, so you can figure out the date that it was made, and they kind of do it like luxury handbags where they'll do it like, you know, the day of the year that it was made and then the year. So then you kind of have to think about, okay, well, you know, does that mean March or does that mean April? And then it'll have the year. You might be surprised to find out your makeup is a lot older than you thought it was going to be, especially if you're buying makeup on sale or buying things, like I said, from another retailer, like buying it from an online wholesaler at a discounted price and stuff. That makeup might be a lot older than you thought it was. And that hit me really, really hard, especially after watching Faith's video. And again, like Lauren, going back to, like, she's had such blown up success because she articulated this concept so well. But if you have not seen it yet, I will also link her video, the makeup addiction video. It was exactly what I was thinking with the collecting versus hoarding thing that I talked about months and months back. But she just, like I said, she articulated it so well in a phenomenal way that just, it really makes you think about your makeup, and it makes you look at collections and watching collection videos in an entirely different way, because you're realizing how much of us, or how many of us, are just using old expired products, and we're putting ourselves at risk for infections and for just disappointment and pigmentation, because I mean, using old expired products, it sucks. Like, they don't perform as well, and then we have this bad impression of the brand because we're using old powders and things that are way beyond their prime. And it's just, I don't know, I could not help myself. I wanted to come on here and share this information with you. I want you to take it for what you will, keep sharing it with friends, and just keep this good information going, because it is so important for us to keep these points in mind. Just kind of a personal story of what really has changed my thinking in terms of collecting versus hoarding, makeup addiction, and all that good stuff. A couple of years ago, I was thumbing through a magazine. It was late at night, and I saw a picture ad for a NARS lipstick. It was a beautiful matte plum shade. I can't remember what it's called right now. Maybe it was something Peru. It was in one of the longer lipstick bullet, like a lip crayon type of thing, but it was a matte lipstick. And I convinced myself after seeing this picture that I needed to have that lipstick. It was kind of the phase I was going through with my makeup, and so I instantly pulled out my phone and I went on to Sephora.com, and I didn't see the NARS lipstick in that shade included. That should have been my first hint. Maybe you need to walk away. Just a thought. No, that wasn't enough. So I went to the NARS website, and I didn't find this particular shade of matte purple lipstick. Again, that should have been a red flag. You probably need to walk away, Amber. And I didn't. I kept pursuing it because I had just so convinced myself in that moment that I needed that lipstick that I finally ended up on Amazon, and I found a seller who had that color. So I instantly put it in my cart. I paid full price for that lipstick, and I got it home. And at first, I didn't really give it a whole lot of thought. I mean, I looked at it to make sure it was what I ordered, and it seemed fine. You know, everything was great, and I put it into my backup stash to pull out at a little bit of a later date. It wasn't quite the season for that color, so I thought I'll, you know, buy it in advance to be ready for that fall makeup. Well, when I pulled it out in the fall, I opened up that cap. It didn't smell weird, but it looked like there were little glitter flecks on the top of that lipstick, and I thought I remembered buying a matte. And so I checked the bottom, and sure enough, the label said matte, and I was like, that's a little weird. And so I thought maybe I just need to sanitize it. And so I rolled it up to go on and cut that first layer off and put it in some isopropyl alcohol to kill any bacteria. And when I rolled up that tube, it was so gross. The oil had literally separated from the lipstick, and the glittery pigments that were in there, like flecks, were literally like the pigment of color and like expired flaking. It was so gross, and I am thankful that I didn't just, you know, put that on my lips and risk infection and all that, but it made me so disappointed and irritated with myself that I had just been consumed with the idea that I needed that lipstick, and then to pay full price for that lipstick online. It's not like I could just return it. I mean, it had been months down the road at that point. So it was a big learning lesson for me that really got me thinking, okay, I need to be very, very conscious of what's going on with my lip product collection. And then last year, like I said, panning Stila in the light and Stila in the no, I got so irritated on a regular basis with just dealing with old eyeshadow. So, I mean, I know Faith mentioned in her video dealing with irritated eyes, and it's, you know, that's something that will make you not want to wear eyeshadow, and that's not fun. Makeup's supposed to be fun. We're supposed to enjoy ourselves. But if we're using old expired products, we're stealing that joy from ourselves, and holding on to it is not doing us any good. We've already spent the money. And so then it comes into the next hurdle of decluttering, and it just, I don't know. Maybe these videos will help you just as much as they've gotten me thinking, because I know I donated a lot of my brand new, unused items after Hurricane Harvey happened around here, because I know makeup is one of the just treasures, and I wanted to pass that joy along to a woman who lost her makeup with the flooding, and that felt so good. But then after watching Faith and Andrea's videos, I really just, it gave me the motivation to really go through and pick out more things that don't inspire me. But now after watching Andrea's video, I definitely want to make sure that I go check the dates on everything before I take them to be donated, because you know what? The reality is a lot of them probably need to be thrown in the bin. So, like I said, I hope you find this helpful, because a lot of times we do get stuck feeling frustrated with panning, feeling frustrated with decluttering, feeling frustrated with just the amount of product that is sitting there. Because I know the further along I get in my panning journey, especially in panning palettes, the easier it is for me to get creative and stay motivated, because I'm not dealing with near as much as I have in the past. So take it for what it's worth. I hope you find it helpful. Like I said, go on and check the cards above to click immediately on the videos, or in the description box below, I'm going to link you directly to Faith's video, to Andrea's video, and to also Lauren's video if you have not had a chance to watch it. So that's it for now. I'm going to have a couple more Get Ready With Me's coming this week, and makeup bag kind of recap for the end of September. So take care, and I look forward to catching up with you soon. See you later.